Hey guys, Jay Jackson here, the Transformation Architect. And today I want to talk to you guys about a better version of you. So, as usual, make sure you have your paper and pen so you can take some notes. All right, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about in terms of developing and creating a better version of you is observe yourself. Watch your actions, habits, what makes you happy, what pisses you off. How do you behave in crisis? What sustains you? What drains you? Observe yourself over the course of a day or even a week. Then you can proceed to the next ideas. However, observation is the starting point. You have to take a look at yourself and look at, who you are inside before you can start to build a better version of you. All right, second, I want to talk to you guys about identifying your bad habits. We all have bad habits, and they've, grown and developed over sometimes months or even years. But we have to start eliminating or mitigating them real slowly. You might not even be aware of the amount of time you spend in front of the television or mindlessly scrolling through your Facebook feed. You may not even realize how often you grab a midnight snack. You have to remember, observe yourself first, then work on eliminating at least some of the bad habits that squander your time, energy, creativity, and even your health. Third, I want to talk to you guys about creating a routine that helps you show up in the best way. What all high performers have in common is a routine or a set of habits that they perform every day no matter what. For example, with me, one of my habits is I get up and go to the gym every morning. And what happens is your habits, they help you show up at your best every day, without significant fluctuations in your mood or even your performance. And some of the examples are, 8 hours of sleep, meditation, a glass of green juice in the morning, any kind of spiritual practice, writing at least 10 ideas every day. Or like I said, even exercising. Define what, the things are that when you do them regularly, they help you show up at your best. So create your optimal routine and just prioritize the task that you feel create that routine that puts you at peak performance. All right, next. Fourth, I want to talk to you guys about your focus. Whatever you do, and I'm sure you do many things and wear many hats on a daily basis, but whatever you do, focus. If you cook, cook. If you study, study. Multitasking is just a fancy term for doing more things poorly at the same time. But focus work is the least tiresome and the most productive type of work. Michael LaBeouf, the author of The Millionaire in You, said, "Winners focus, losers spray." And I know you are a winner, so don't be a sprayer. All right, next up, number five is slow down. Slowing down is the one thing that changed my life in the most, I guess, significant way. Slowing down, it helps you understand yourself and actually helps you understand others better. You have better reactions in any situation, and it actually helps you, do any type of work in a better way. Next up, number six, we're going to talk about using the resources that you have right now at this present moment. So often, we're stuck in our stories. If only I had X, Y, and Z, I would do A, B, or C. How about just starting where you are? How about using what you already have? I know hundreds of people that have fancy cameras, yet they never take pictures of themselves. And that's insane. How many wonderful moments are just going to just slip by? How often is it that you hear people, whine for the newest phone, the newest camera, the newest game, course, book, shoes, whatever it is, but forgetting about the ton of stuff that they already have. So grab the camera that you have, put on your running shoes, explore your neighborhood, do something interesting today. Fancy gadgets, they don't make you better. The actions that you take is actually what makes you better. Next up, number seven, is be yourself and be yourself unapologetically. I mean, just authentically you. Focus on your strengths and leverage your contrast. It's okay to be a weirdo. And people call me a weirdo and crazy all the time, and I'm cool with that. It's okay to be different. You're already awesome just the way that you are. In her book, The Happiness Project, Gretchen Rubin, she created her own commandments, and the first one was just be Gretchen. The significance of this commandment, it was great. She basically encouraged herself to follow her intuition and her own rules in every situation. She stopped forcing herself to enjoy music and food and parties just because society puts emphasis on those things. She let herself love what she loves. And, to be honest with you, becoming you is your life purpose. All right, number 8, implement. Now, let's say you want to lose weight and somebody gives you 10 diet books. Well, which one's going to help you the most? And the answer is actually the one that you actually implement. All right, and I'm not going to get into the food science or anything like that, but you can receive tons of great tips and ideas from diet books or health plans and things of that nature. However, the only tips that are going to work are the ones that you actually implement and apply to your life. So, read, explore, come up with new ideas, but don't forget to implement the things and the ideas that you actually learn. All right, next up, foster your relationships. No matter who it is, call your parents, your siblings, your friends, just be there for them. Be generous, open your heart, open your mind, open your wallet. Make somebody's day today. Show your gratitude. Give praise, give support. Accept people for who they are and don't judge them. Just love instead. There will always be, more work to do and more dishes to wash, but we just want to share your love and care for people today. And number 10, last but definitely not least, laugh. Start with laughing at yourself. Talk some trash with your friends and laugh together. Watch a comedy show. Read some jokes. Just relax. Laughter it's more essential for your survival and your health and well-being than fighting is. Laughter brings out the best in you. So make sure that you laugh every single day. And I'd like to wrap up this recording with a beautiful quote by Ernest Hemingway. And it says, there's nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this information. Definitely make sure you share your comments below, and I look forward to the discussion. I'm Jay Jackson, the Transformation Architect, and I'll talk to you soon.